Alright guys, One Hand Tech back with another review for you today. Today we're going to be taking a look at the X4 Life door stopper alarm. This is a pretty cool product that will help you in a lot of different situations. What this product does is it sits in front of your door, and once the door opens and closes a switch, it sets off the alarm to let you know that the door has been opened. And not only does it let you know that the door's been opened, but it lets whoever's coming in know that you know that the door's been opened. So let's take a look around the product. Again, this is from X4 Life. Most of the literature on the box is going to be in German, but I'll tell you all about it once we dive in a little bit better. We got on the front of the package here, it says 120 decibel security alarm. Not too much more though. On the back, right up here, it says Doorstop alarm V2, and it says it activates 120 decibel siren when the door is opened. Some of the features is it's extra loud, puts the invaders at flight at the door, with an on and off switch and low battery indicator, perfect use in hotels, and efficient security without installation, includes 9-volt battery. Alright, so let's get this product open. It should be a pretty simple product, but very effective. Let's get it open and see what it looks like. Now here's the X4 Life Doorstop alarm out of the box. Just like always, we get a user's manual, installation guide, although that's pretty self-explanatory on this one. And we get the doorstop alarm itself. Let's go ahead and get the installation guide out of here, because we don't really need that. Take a look at the doorstop alarm. Now what it is a little wedge-shaped device that sits in front of your door, and once the door opens, it depresses this here, and it sets off a switch. On top, you see the paddle itself, the cover for the speaker, for the 120 decibel audio output that this emits once the switch has been depressed. An LED indicator, that's also going to be your low battery indicator. On the back there's an on and off switch. On this side there's nothing. And on the back is your that's where the siren and I'm guessing the electrical components are. We got one screw down here to open up the battery door to replace the 9-volt battery. It also has a thick rubber grip on the bottom to keep it from sliding around. Now let's get this thing turned on and see how it sounds. Alright, before we can get started, we're going to have to remove the back battery cover and install the 9-volt battery. Battery cover just comes off, and take off that one screw and it'll pop off. Then here's your 9-volt battery, and it's in plastic, so let me get that out of there. Alright, we got the battery unwrapped. Let's install this thing so we can see how this works. Just snap on the connector there, put it back in, battery case back on, and screw it down. Alright, now it's on. Now, to get this product up and running, flip the on switch here, and there's no kind of indicator letting us know that the unit has been turned on, except for the switch being in the on position. It would be nice to see intermittent flashing light to let you know that the product has been armed. There's no audible beep or nothing saying that it was armed, but it should still work just fine. Now, like I said, this sits in front of the door, and once the door swings open and hits this, it depresses that. That is very sensitive. I barely even touched that. But let's see what it sounds like once it's depressed. And once the alarm goes off, it'll only go off while the spring is depressed. So let's see. It's very loud, definitely get people's attention. Now, the one thing that I think could improve upon this design is for the alarm to keep going off once it's been set off until it's shut off by the user. And the reason I say that is if you have it on hardwood floors or laminate floors or something, while the grip on the bottom will help with, let me shut this off so I can demonstrate something. While the grip on the bottom will help with it from sliding around a little bit, if somebody tries to open the door and they hit this, they're going to shut the door back and it's going to let the alarm go off, so you won't hear it anymore. Now each time that they do that, it's going to move that switch back, and eventually it's going to move back to the point where they're going to be able to get into the door or reach around and remove this without setting it off. So it would be nice if once this was depressed that the alarm would continue to emit that audible signal to warn anyone that the door had been open. I mean, because if you're in the middle of a sleep or something and it just intermittently goes off for a fraction of a second, then there's a possibility that you may not hear it, especially if it's like on your door and your bedroom's in the back of the house upstairs. So there's a possibility you may not hear it. We may get into at the teardown and look at it and see if there's something that we can do to make it continue to go off until it's shut off. Alright guys, this is everything that you get again in the package with the Doorstop alarm from X4 Life. This is a really cool product. I think that there's a lot of uses for this, especially when you're traveling. You go to a bed and breakfast, you go to a hotel, or even if you go to family's house and you want to keep your things safe while you're there. You shove this thing in front of the door and you would definitely know if somebody opens that door to come into your room. It's cheap. It's only $9.99 on CMG Global's storefront on Amazon. Very high quality product. Very suitable for, like I said, in hotels and stuff, what it's intended to be used for. I do believe that there is some other uses that you can use it for as well. We'll get more into that whenever I do the teardown of all the products, and I'll go over some things that I think that we can use them for and maybe demonstrate them, what I think they should be used for or what they could be used for. Now again guys, these products were sent to me by CMG Global from Amazon. Make sure you guys check out the link below to pick yourself up one. If you travel around a lot, this is definitely something you should have. It's very small, very effective, and it's cheap. $9.99, and it'll keep you at least a little bit more safe during the night while you sleep. And that's about all I got for the Doorstop alarm from X4 Life. Like I said, make sure you guys check it out, the link below. Don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe. Once you subscribe, make sure you stay up to date with all the content that I'm putting out. A lot more reviews to come, a lot more unboxings to come. So see you guys next time.